hope you can hear me. Yeah. So, just sitting on the floor. There was my glass out there. Hi. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm just going to be sharing this out, so bear with me. Hi guys, I'm just sharing this. Bear with me. I will be pulling some cards now. One sec. Okay, so share, repost, live, post. One sec, lads. Share the group. Sorry guys, I was just sharing that out. I am picking some cards for the collective. So if you want a card yourself, hi Aisha, how are you doing? If you want a card, will you just, you have to say that you'd like a card. So while I'm waiting to see, because I know Facebook lags, so while I'm waiting for someone to comment, I'm just going to do a card for the collective. How you doing, Aisha? What's the crack? Hope you're well. Okay, source. What does the collective need here today? Okay. You see that one? Oh crap. There we go. 8 of Thoughts. Can you hear me? Will you let me know in the comments if you can hear me? Let me know if all is okay and where you're tuning in from. Just let the energy come up a little bit. I like to talk to people, so let's have a big crack. So anyway, okay, so this is for the collective. So what this card is suggesting is that you might feel it as if you're restricted by the circumstance that you're in, but that's not necessarily the truth of it. And the only one that can, the reason why this is not true is because it is up to you to choose where you want to go in life. It's up to you, the path on which you're going. Oh God, I hope that makes sense. So make a promise to yourself and just refuse to be stuck. And especially if it's making you unhappy. Yeah, don't wait for someone else to free you, because you can do that yourself. Alright? I'm just checking there for a few comments. So, let me see if I pick up something else. Okay, there seems to be that you're going through a transformation, and you need to bring out your inner child a little bit more. And although this might imply that you need to, like, to someone else that could be coming into your life, that, what I'm trying to say is that may not necessarily be the case. This is implying that you have a bit more self-love for yourself. I do hope that makes sense. So Aisha, if you're still listening, that is a card for the collective. For anyone else that just hopped on. I hope you can see it. Okay. Yeah, just bring out your playful side. And especially with, like, as we all know, like, the next step is spring, and which brings in 2021. So what are you doing right now to to make sure that 2021 you're on the right path, and only you can decide that, and only you can make that happen. But you're not stuck, and don't wait for anyone else to pull you out of a hole. You can do this. All right. So let me know if that resonates. And like I said, if you want a card, please comment if you want a card. This is just a random live. Thank you for the heart bombs. Much appreciated. Right, I'll pull another one until someone says that they'd like a card. So this is for the collective again. So Aisha, if you do want a card for yourself, you have to say so, because I can't just assume. It'd be very wrong of me to assume. So yeah, just hold on, just checking. Alright, so we go again. This is basically to add on to just exactly what I said. Manifest your dreams. Okay, it's just validating what I just said. Okay, so I'll give you the next one because I pulled this one for the collective Aisha. Okay, yeah, like I said, this ties in with the first one that I brought out for the collective. So you're in the right place at the right time. All right, and what it's saying is that you're actually ready to go. You've done so much work. Right, let me tune into this. You've worked, alright, source. You've worked damn hard for where you are at the minute. All you need is a bit of clarity and a sense of direction and a sense of purpose. You seem to have lost your mojo and your will. And when I say will, I don't mean a legal will. Your will, your desire, your oomph. Okay, source. Tell her to relax and not to be taking things so seriously. Where there's a will, there's a way. And there's definitely going to be challenges. And they're saying to me, you need to see, you need to see, you need to see. Right, so I'll just read what's here as well. Yeah, so it's saying you're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first step towards the changes you desire, which is what I said in the last card. And even if they are small steps, notice the signs that guide you in the right direction, as well as the resources and support that miraculously appear. You do have a lot of support around you. And you need to trust. I'm just going to go a little bit deeper with this again. You know, they're saying you need to, again, they're saying you need to see what? You need to take that risk. Follow your dreams. Stop, now this is coming from source, okay, but stop farsing around. See your dreams in the palms of your hand. See it as if it's already there. So that one was for the collective again. I do hope that resonates. So Aisha, I shall get on to you, my love. Oops. Oh my God. A new beginning. You see that? All right. Now before, like, I'm looking up at the picture up here and I'm tuning into Source as well. So Aisha, this is for you. All right, Source. We are guiding you. We are protecting you. Some things you gotta leave it be. Okay, okay. Pull up your big girl pants. Okay, Source. You seriously need to relax. It's like taking a gamble when you're not sure and you're scared. But it's okay, we've got you. You'll always be protected. And we'll always be there for you. Okay. We hear your prayers. And we see you. And we see that you're doing your best. Okay. Stand in your power. And be the glory that you are. So let's see what it says. Thank you, Source. You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There is no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. So Aisha, does that resonate, my darling? That was beautiful. My dear, you were supposed to be on tonight and you were supposed to hear that. So I'd just like to know in the comments if it resonates. I'll be hopping off shortly, so you're always in the right time, in the right place in the right time. It's divine timing. So, Aisha, and I hope I pronounced your name right, is that resonating, my love? Can you tell me? And if anyone else that's watching, if you want a card, hi Robert, what's the crack? Yeah, if anyone else wants a card, would you give me permission to select one for you, please? How are you guys feeling? Are you excited? Coming up to Christmas, what's your thoughts? It's going to be a little bit different, isn't it? We just have to we have to be savvy about it. And I won't get into all the diplomatics and the politics of it all, because we'll be here quite some time. So, anyone else, if you would like a card, a message from your angels, would you like to give me your permission? Please. Okay, Robert, here we go. Alright, first. of emotion. Oh crap. Alright. Right, 1 sec. Just bringing down the comments. There we go. Right. Message forward. Tell him to crack on with his own business. You need to step out of your own way. You need to make your plans in more concrete, define and concrete. You're a little bit relaxed in regards to, I would say in my terms, sources say more relaxed. In my terms, I would say procrastinating. He's going to be alright. Lean in and listen with all your heart and all your faith. And be prepared. Now remember that we're there to assist you. Okay. Keep the faith and we will bring abundance in your direction. They're saying something about, hold on. Love where? Alright, you need a bit more oomph in your love life. You need a bit if you want to have a happier love life, you need to be more playful. And be a bit more playful in a sense that you do silly things. Okay, I'll say it. So basically, they're saying as well, right. Yeah, you need a good bit of laughter in the bedroom. It's not just about, I have to say, it's not coming from me, but it's not just about shagging. Alright? So you need a bit of crack in the bedroom. Oh god, I said that one wrong as well. You need to have a bit of fun. Alright? So just, I hope that's resonating so far. Hey Laura, what's the crack, darling? So that is 4 of emotion. And what it suggests to me is that there's plenty of people around you that want to help you, and there is a lot of opportunities coming your way, but you're not noticing them, and you're not that you right, A, you don't notice them, and B, if you do notice it, you're not trusting it. Do you get me? So comments, put in the comments if you get me, Robert. Okay. All right. If you're having dreams, and you're getting messages in your dreams, what you remember, you need to write it down. Secondly, if you are getting signs as in feathers or double digits and a random song or whatever, you are getting you are getting messages. You just need to heed them, and there is a lot of support around you, and when you're not sure, ask your angels. All right, so yeah, it will be quiet. It's going to be weird. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. So Laura, let's go on to you, baby.